Good evening, guys. It's 5 p.m. Today is February 6th, 2023, and today is Monday. And let me walk you through the pre-market notes. So we did good today. In a choppy day, we did good because we know when to stop trading. That is the key, and we know exactly what to look for. So the idea is not to get trapped on either side, right? So we picked one side today, so which was a short side in the morning. That means we avoided the long setups, right? Because it was not high probability trades. So we looked for certain signs, and then we took the shorts, and then after certain move, we stopped trading. So basically after 11 o'clock or 10:30, we stopped trading. That's it, knowing that they may ping pong, so to preserve our profit, and then so after effect of NFP, Apple, Google, Amazon earnings, Friday's Globex low is a key level for these stocks, right? So you can go back and check where price came today and why it was holding it. I did not get a chance to look into these stocks, okay, but I am assuming since price was holding, these stocks are, I think they were trying to hold the Globex low from Friday. Just check. So if overnight sellers were strong, then they have to keep the price ideally below preferred sellers area in both NQ and EX, or if it goes above it during the day and ping pong above it, then it has to close below preferred sellers area at the end of the day by creating end of the day down move, right? So I've been giving you specific scenarios. If it goes above it, what to look for. If it goes down, what to see, right? So ideally, basically in a nutshell, I wanted to see holding it below preferred sellers area, which it did entire day, Now Dow, these are the levels, right? So you can check. Dow again try to hold these things. After going down again in the noon, pretty much it held it above it, So Dow is expected to move. This is a running statement. 3 days are not over yet. Today's plan is to favor both sides. Basically, we may get conservative long or aggressive short in the morning, either or, right? Now morning starts from either RTH, or you can start early as 8:30 or 8 o'clock. Depends on how far price went down. Then you can try longs. But of the open, if it is trading in the middle of overnight range, then it's not a conservative long, right? Then you have to look for aggressive short if it goes higher, okay? And probably conservative short or aggressive long later in the day, okay? So see, it's like different wording. Every day is a different wording. The way I think it is totally different every day, depending on the price, how it's going to move, all these scenarios, I play in my minds. So rest of the info is already there in Discord. Since Sunday night I was typing, actually since Saturday I was typing, all this information, and I was expecting, that price may gap down on Sunday, So now here, hold on. Right here, Sunday night gap down open is not a good sign for, this was written on Saturday, for buyers. Just a preliminary warning to begin with. Rest is up to RTH. See, so I already put a point there, and then I was also expecting a pullback in Russell. See here, remember this support for RTY. This month it may pull back into that area, right? So which is 1900 area, 1900 to 1927, okay? So that's another thing. I was also looking for a pullback in for NQ, specific level 420, 425, 420, damn thing came all the way up to 455, right? And then it was holding it. So in a way it basically got there, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow. So the expectation was there, I just need to connect the dot. So overnight price action give me that sign that what, it wants to go down today, so but then we also know short-term buyers are in control, so they will buy at the any pullback, right? Especially when overnight is sold off, right? So some buying will come of the open. So that's where, that was my thought process. So that's why I put this, conservative long. Assuming overnight is sold off, you take conservative long, right? And if it is opens way higher, then you take aggressive short. That was the whole plan was, right? So dream number is 517, 545 as usual. They are very good number, and you can see it today. They are in action, pretty much. 517, 545, right? These are previous lows, and you can see it, a ping pong right here. See that? Up, slice through it, again held it, again held it, held it, held it, held it. See that? Same thing here. So there are different ways to trade dream numbers, but so when price slice through it, that's also an indication, that down move is coming, or going above, it's also indication that up move is coming, Some days price is ping ponging, then we have to use it that way, So anyway, so of the open, so price opened at where? 21, right? My favorite level, correct? So 21 it opened right here. Yes. So we were waiting, observing it. It's a Monday, we don't want to make it hurry, that was the plan. So we were waiting. Then price went to 32, 34, right? This area, preferred sellers area, right? Straight up. Now, see, that's where the conservative shorts, aggressive shorts idea comes into play, right? Or conservative short, you can choose it either way, because now, see, this was a long pre-market. Once you see this was a long here. Okay, but anyway, I'm not trading in pre-market at that point, so I was not trading. But when you see this pullback, right, and then price going higher, most likely is going to go here. So, but anyway, so when you see this down move, right, so overnight price came down from where? All the way up to here, right? Sold off. So buying happened, and then of the open, it just straight went there, right? So here there was a good short, preferred sellers area. Say the pre-market note says, ideally I would prefer to sellers to hold it below preferred sellers area. So this was the short, right? Yes, of the open, it looks like an open dry, correct? But look at the AD, it was minus negative, right? Look at the momentum, it was stayed below, right? Yes, momentum can continue to go higher, AD can go higher, it can stop you out. Everything can happen, anything can happen, right? But especially look at this, price tried to hold this area pretty much entire Friday, right? It couldn't go below it, right? It held it and goes higher here. And now today you see gap down below this area. Definitely it's a short, So that's why you take a short here, right? See here, NQ 550. That's the low. It tried to hold it on Friday, like close to it. It couldn't. It held it, and now you see a gap down. First touch, short it, at least back to this another low, simple. So ES back to 20 opening. That's it. That's your trade. Once you take the trade, you don't have to trade anymore, because now day is going to be ping pong. Why? Down move, up move, up move, down move, with negative internals. Price try to go higher, fail, most likely it is going to do ping pong. See here also I said, I continuously said that right here that price will revisit morning AM low, which is Globex low at that point, this one. I clearly said that in this call. So the whole idea was look for failed breakout short, that is what we discussed. While ES was holding it here, damn NQ broke out, so I bailed out here. NQ I had only one contract here, because I know NQ, it tried to hold it. Anyway, I was not comfortable with NQ, so I did only one contract here for NQ. Yes, I had two contracts. So one I bailed out here, another one I held it, with stop above it, because I was expecting it to come down here. both ES and NQ. But since NQ was holding here and keep bouncing, I didn't take a chance with NQ. So NQ I built up. ES I took one scale here, other one I held it. Then damn thing NQ just took over. It just broke out. While other three indexes were not breaking out, they were holding way below than previous high. So it was a strong divergence, three indexes versus one. But still I said, what, NQ has a power, to just drag all the indexes with it. But then if you look at underneath the hood, so this things, it's, again NQ broke out here, right? So it went here like breakout, failed. Here again it broke out. ES couldn't even go higher above this area. Russell was the same story. Dow was the same story. And then you see this divergence. See that this is a bearish eddy divergence, negative bearish eddy divergence right here. See, so and momentum was below zero. So you can take a short right here, or you can wait for NQ to come down below this blue line or 577, or go below this 567 right here. That was previous high. See, that was a short right at 567. I took that one, and then if you miss that, you have to wait for a price to go below dream number 545 and take that short, right? Yes, at the same time you can do this short. Now the chances are it may come down here, and if it breaks below it, it will go to take this area, See, that's where we build out 493, 490 somewhere 89. I build out, and this one also I build out right here. When I build out NQ, I build out ES also. At this point, only two things can happen. If really, let's say, by looking at this at that point in time, right? This, then this, most likely chances are day is going to do ping pong, So, but then you need a confirmation. So when price went down below this, then came back, it was right here, right? It was trading here. I said in Discord, I said, if ES goes back above 15 or 16 area and NQ goes back above 522, your day is screwed up. That means buyers are back in the business. No longer we need to trade here. Price is going to do ping pong, and that is what exactly happened. See, it sliced through it. So we didn't take any short here. We didn't do anything. The moment it bounced, we didn't do anything. All we just observed it. And then I said, the day is going to ping pong. That means you can fade against the market anytime it moves. So that means here, when it went higher again at Globex high. See, this was my original short that I was thinking, if it comes there. But in the morning it did not. In the noon it did. So lunchtime I did this, took this short, right here at below same level, 567 or 569 right here, in NQ up to here. That's it. And then I did not trade it, but this was a sim trading account, but real trades were here, and then most of us did not trade it after this time, after 10:45. So we got our profit here, that's it. And we know day is going to be ping pong, so no need to trade this garbage, So, and that's pretty much it. Now you can see it here, right? All this garbage. So tomorrow I'm interested, tomorrow I'm interested in either in this area or maybe this area if it goes down, right? Or below this today's low, especially I'm interested in NQ, what it wants to do, So we'll know more based on the Globex price action. Whether it gaps up there, it opens right here, that will give us a clue. Gap up there, gap down here, opens right here, then we may know more, and that be all for today.